Nice, dude. Let's fucking go. Yeah, buddy. Matt. Yeah, buddy. Go get that bird.
Good morning, good morning. It is currently almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I have been on the road for about an hour now. And today is the day that we hope to get Matt his first bird ever. Matt, Tyler, and I are all going to meet up, and we didn't have a chance to roost anything last night, so we're just going to a spot that usually has birds. We're going to kind of just creep in there, see if we hear some gobbles, try to set up on those gobbles, work them. If we don't hear anything, or if we bust them, or if it just doesn't work for whatever reason, we'll jump in the truck and try to find something else. But that's the plan for today, and hopefully we lay a bird down and we get Matt his first ever. So stay tuned, this could be fun.
Yeah, I think my next purchase is gonna be a new, like, overalls, like bibs.
Yep.
And a sweatshirt, camo sweatshirt.
There you go.
Because it's either like this heavy ass jacket or a light ass shirt. There's no in between.
No in between.
No in between.
That's his signature move. But last time it didn't work.
If I get one, I'm gonna go stand on the neck and then do that. It's gonna be great for leadership.
They could be on the ground by now. So I mean, I think it's worth just calling a little bit.
I think so. Yeah, baby, it's gone. Did he just gobble again?
I think we set up here.
Yeah. What's that?
I need a big tree to block me because I'm a big guy. Fat ass over here.
Now remember, they have really good eyesight, so when he does come in, be still.
Yes. You want to use that big tree down there? Put your back against that. I think we can probably both get on that too. this way, and then that one's closer. So we have 2 in the woods with us right now. Okay. I like how much he's gobbling on his own, and I'm not purposely not responding to him. Yeah. It's like a playing hard to get type thing. Yeah. Where like I've got his attention, and I will respond to him in a little bit, but right now I'm not going to, because I also want him to come in looking for us, not on a beeline staring right at us. Yeah. I want him to be looking around, so hopefully we can get the drop on him before he realizes where we are. Yeah. Because they can pinpoint where a sound comes from very, very well. Yeah. So if you call too much, he's going to come in staring right where you are. And if you don't move, or if you move just wrong, and he's staring right at you. Yeah. He's calling a lot.
We end up working those birds for over an hour. We hear 2 out in front of us, but they just won't come any closer to us. They won't do any type of movement, even though responding to our calls. But we hear 2 others that are dropping downhill below us. They're very vocal, responding to every call and vocalizing on their own. They are moving away from us, they're moving downhill, but at least they're moving in a direction we think we can intercept them. So we decide to move back, make a move, head downhill, and try to figure out where those birds are going and try to get in front of them to hopefully make it happen. At this point, we're not sure where those gobblers went. They were very vocal, but now they're not. We don't know if they've just shut down for the day or if they've just completely moved off, but we decided to give it one last move and one last call sequence.
It wasn't terribly far either. Yeah.
I think he's in the cut, and he might just work the edge of that cut down. So we get onto the edge of it, and we just find a spot.
He's not super far, so I would just be super quiet or go to the right a little. I think he was only... he couldn't have been that far right up there.
I heard him again. Oh.
Pretty close.
Yeah. So, you're gonna have, if you work this way down the road, you're gonna have this fucking branch right in front of you.
Yep.
So just try to work around that and pick your openings between the trees and hopefully it doesn't bust.
Yep.
Yeah. So when I tell you to get your gun up, get it up on that first opening.
Yep.
And just hold it there. And if you need to like bring a knee up to rest on your knee, do that, okay?
Yep. Yep.
Because you might have to hold it there a while. That'll create as slow motion as possible. That's good.
Yep. Yeah, I think that first one will be great. Alright, get ready. Get that safety off now. And just keep that finger outside the trigger guard. You don't think he'll dip into the left of us, right?
Say that again.
You don't think he'll dip into the left of us, right?
I mean, sometimes they do unpredictable things, but I'm hoping he's gonna come right down the road. Get ready. Just breathe. Remember base of the neck, okay? Remember base of the neck. It sounds like he's coming right down the road. Deep breaths. Don't hold your breath. Deep breaths. Base of the neck. Okay, I see him. He's coming right down the road, okay?
You can see
He's coming right down the road. He's about to pop into the opening. You go. Get ready, get right on that gun. Do you see the movement through that little hammock? Here he comes.
Yeah.
Yep, I see him. He's coming. Do you see him?
Yeah.
Whenever you're going to take the shot, you can do it. Just
He's past the
go ahead
stretch.
and do it whenever you have an opening. Shoot him. Whenever you have an opening. Nice, dude. Nice, dude.
Let's fucking go!
Yeah, buddy. Matt! Yeah, buddy, go get that bird.
Fuck yeah.
But make sure your safety's on. Dude! Dude! That's a real nice tom. You got it? You got the camera, dude? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Dude, I blew its face apart.
Dude, you leveled
dude.
that sucker.
Let's go, dude. Woo! Let's go. Dude, there's a big fucking bird.
That's sick! That's sick!
Dude, that's a nice tom.
Guys, got my first turkeys. Let's go, dude.
Dude. That last
Dude, that fucking
Let's go.
sick! Was right there. That was fucking sick.
and all of a sudden I could see his head coming. I was like, please tell me they can see it. and then he was right there. I'm like, why isn't he shooting?
Right?
And then all of a sudden he started putting. I'm like, oh no. I heard you be like, dude, you gotta shoot him.
Right.
He like, the first tree, he like was behind it
Yeah.
for like, I don't know, it felt like
Forever.
forever. And then,
Deer, a couple deer. 2 deer just ran through the cut. 3 deer.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah.
4 deer.
Oh, yeah.
They just keep coming.
They're not like that during deer season.
Dude, let's go.
Dude, you broke his beard apart.
Hey, Petsy had a beer. Look at the feather. Look at the feather trail. What were you shooting? A fucking extra full choke? Oh my god.
I think it is an extra full.
Dude, you absolutely pummeled him. I mean, he didn't even flinch. Look, he's got no beard.
Dude, so first, I showed up late because, you know, that's generally how it goes. And, yeah, we went for a little adventure. We got up in some woods. We heard some callbacks early, I guess.
Yeah, we did.
Callbacks early.
So yeah, we started walking and I let out a couple calls and we got a gobble and we tried to set up on them in the woods.
Yeah, heard multiple birds.
Yeah.
Probably 2 different toms.
At least 2, probably maybe even 3.
Couple hens, and then they like shut off for a bit. So we picked up, moved, and then just kind of on a whim, we kept walking. We just, you know, didn't hear anything for a couple calls and then kept walking. And
we looked at each other and said, well, maybe we should choose a different place.
Yeah.
And
we, I don't know, the last about 100 yards back, we did a call and heard a bird.
Yep.
So
pretty much as soon as we were ready to turn around and not stay here anymore, we heard a bird.
I think it was what, within 5 minutes?
Yeah,
Maybe
at least 10
minutes.
We'll call it 10.
Bird down.
Yeah.
So
we
it
just
was pretty exhilarating.
we heard it and we knew that we were right near the edge of a cut and there's a logging road coming off the cut and we heard the tom gobbling up in the cut. So we just set up on that logging road and we're able to pull him right down the logging road. And we just started hearing him gobble closer. Then he was like quiet for a little bit. Then he gobbled really close. And all of a sudden I could see him. When did you start to be able to actually see him?
I couldn't see him, and I was the last person to see him, I think.
Okay.
Just because I was so tucked up in.
Yeah.
And then, like, there was a tiny hemlock and then a bigger hemlock, and that was, like, my first sighting of him, and he went, like, quick through it.
Yeah.
So I had to, like, open up to, like, there was another slot, but I had a tree limb in the way, so I didn't get him till the next slot. And, he was cooking down the path, though.
Yeah, he was moving pretty good.
I mean, he definitely was strutting.
He did stop and start like putting for a second.
Yeah.
And that was not in a spot that you could shoot him.
Correct.
But then luckily he took like 1 or 2 steps forward.
Yep.
And you pulled the trigger and what happened?
Fucking feathers. This guy.
There's feathers everywhere. There's not a single feather left on this turkey.
He took the brunt of it, and the old Beardly, I gave him a trim. So
we got the beard though. We got the rest of the beard.
The rest of it. We'll glue it on for, you know. But I'd say a good 9-10 inch beard though.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
He's a good size, probably 17-18 pounds.
Yeah, and I think that he's probably been running around after the ladies, and so he's lost a little bit of weight because based off of his spurs and the size of the beard and everything, he probably would have been heavier had you shot him at the beginning of the season.
Yep.
So kind of like the same thing happened with Buckley's bird when we weighed it. So
yep,
it's kind of what we were thinking because it was a big bird, big-bodied bird, but just lean.
Yep.
So that's a really nice tom for a first bird. Like you were happy, you were ready to just like shoot something, and you didn't care really what it was. You just wanted to get some meat, and you ended up with a really nice tom.
Yep. First tag ever filled off my hunting license, and I've had it for 10 years. So
that's awesome. That's awesome. We're happy to get it done.
Yep.
Like that's finally. Yep. And now that you've done it, like once you break the ice, then you can start to snowball.
Yep. We're getting another bird this year, and then we're getting a deer. Yeah.
And it's only 7:38 right now.
Yep. And it's my birthday, so I got one.
The birthday bird!
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So.
You want to get 2 birds on your birthday? We can check that in online and then get back out there.
I'm game. Let's do it. Let's head back to the truck and then we'll
reevaluate.
Yeah, go to Winnipesaukee North and we'll get down there. Get it done.
There's definitely more birds around here. They're just quiet now.
Got it on my old man Mossberg 500. Pretty sure it's 500, but yeah.
You want to tell a little story about that?
Well, my old man kicked the bucket 2016, so I've always wanted to get some, fill some tags with his guns. So it was a pretty cool moment to be able to do that. So
that's really special.
Yep,
that's freaking awesome.
So we're getting there. So next is going to be the crack open 20 gauge that I have.
Nice.
That I got when I was 11 years old as a Christmas present.
Nice. Sweet.
Yeah,
that's sick.
That'll be cool. Perfect.
All right. Well, let's get going.
Boys.
Let's get going to the truck.
Got one down. We got 3 more to go today. So.
And just like that, Matt got his very first bird on his dad's gun and on his birthday. What a special moment, and congratulations to Matt. We headed right out. We got out to the trucks. We got his bird checked in online. And then all of a sudden, we started to hear some more gobbles. And I realized I still had a tag for that area and we could go off and hunt them. So away we went, and the rest is history from there.
Opener-ish area that we can.
I think it's in that area.
Yeah. So anywhere in here, if we pop up and we can find an open-ish area, we could draw them up to. Gosh, where is that? Where is he?
That was a woodpecker.
No. Over that way. I thought for sure. We're on a mission.
Get ready, they're close. Dude, I could see him, but I couldn't get my arm around. I think when you shot, he was a little out of my view, but
That's all right. I almost let him walk a little bit more, but I was like, fuck, I don't know if I want to.
Hey, drop the mic.
Oh, did that fall off? Oh, shit. Thanks for finding it. I still got yours on me.
Jake or Tom?
Tom.
Nice. There were two.
Yeah.
I could hear him spit drumming it. I'm like, Oh, he's right there somewhere. I know, dude. He's getting to our left. I know. Pretty long shot. Yeah, that was a hell of a shot, dude. Oh my God. Now we gotta go get more. It's not over. It's like fucking 8 o'clock. Look at him.
Dude, so how you feel? So you
Phenomenal, dude.
You helped me call in that bird this morning, and then we're ready to pack it in and head to a new location, and we hear one off in the distance, and you're like, fuck
and we
that.
literally chased it down.
Yeah.
I'm like calling after, like, no, go away. And then sure enough, it's like right there. We're like, oh, fuck, okay, we just set up. And
The time lapse from when we just left the truck to now is probably 20 minutes.
yeah, right?
So-
And that includes walking up the hill, coming back down, walking up to the other spot we could get to it. Dude. All right, let's get you set up somewhere, take some pictures and shit. Maybe down on the log down there.
Yeah. Or is that a rock wall right there on the rock wall?
That's a rock wall right there, yeah.
Do that.
We can do that. So, Matt killed his bird at, I don't even know, less than an hour ago.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And, well, okay, so it's 9 o'clock. Hour and a half. And we were packing up, going to the trucks. We were gonna just go to a place where, like down further south in the state, where all of us would have an open tag. I was the only one that still had a statewide tag left because I shot my other bird down south already. And all of a sudden we just heard a gobble. We kind of just hung out at the trucks for a little bit and then packed up our stuff. Matt had checked in his bird, got it all done. And we went after these birds and literally chased them. I was just calling, trying to get them to turn around, and eventually we realized they did and they were coming right in on us. So we set up real quick, and there was a bunch of thick stuff in front of us with an open patch after it, and all of a sudden we just started hearing the drumming and spit drumming coming in, and then he just kept gobbling as he got closer and closer too. And he worked down to the left where we thought he was going to come in straight, but he worked down to the left. It was easier walking that way. So I ended up swinging on him when he was behind a couple trees when he wasn't watching. And Tyler, you said that he wasn't quite in focus, but you did get him on video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and,
I could see him coming.
The first opening I had, it was probably a 40, 45 yard shot, and I just took it and dropped him right there. He flopped around a little bit, but dropped him. I didn't drop him right there. Matt definitely dropped him right there. Mine had some floppage with it, so. But yeah, now I'm tagged out. So now I'm just gonna run the camera and we're gonna jump down south still. It's only 9 o'clock. We still got so much time. Baby. So much time. So the birds are hot today. Let's go freaking lay some more down.
Hell yeah.
All right. Fuck yeah.
Look at that. He shot it so close to the truck, he doesn't even need the strap.
What an absolute day to remember. Matt getting his first bird on his birthday with his dad's gun, and then being able to turn it into me tagging out as well. It was just amazing, and I can't express how much fun we had that day. We jumped in the trucks, we drove south, we weren't able to get on any other birds, but it was still an amazing day, one to remember, and one I can't wait to have another opportunity to repeat. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and check out our next episodes, check out our other videos, subscribe if you can, enjoy the rest of these videos, and we're going to be making more, so tune in for those, keep looking for them. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next one.